Ladies and gentlemen, Uno Mas, the Mason and Friends show, featuring that dude called Trey X, a.k.a. the illustrious poet, the leader of the congregation.
One time for your mind, two time for your soul.
As well as that dude called Jew, a.k.a. the Jew Unit. As well as Big Mike, a.k.a. El Transporte.
Yeah.
As well as Alice of the Rickety Ship Crew off camera.
Hi, guys.
Me, I'm Mason, a.k.a. Mahoney, a.k.a. Malcolm. Welcome to the Mason and Friends show.
What's happening, y'all? What's good out there today? That was popping with everybody, man. What's good?
You know, living the dream, man.
Been busy.
Hold it down.
Yeah, that's about it.
But we did, I didn't say nothing about that last episode, but yeah, we did some traveling Saturday.
Yeah, I heard you had to go, down South Carolina, then you went to PA? Or did
I went
you
to North Carolina.
Oh, you went to North Carolina?
Oh, y'all met north.
And then you went back, you came back up and then went to PA?
Came back here, then we went up and got fireworks, because I got a bunch of coupons and shit for Father's Day.
Where'd you get them? What state?
Phantom
at PA.
Oh, okay.
And,
how much that run you?
Man, this dude be dropping the buckets,
I know
buckets
he
of cash, man. He don't even want to tell you how much. He could have bought a nice used car for the amount of money he spent on fucking fireworks.
I mean, it was definitely a car payment.
My brother, man, he used to go up there and fucking
Damn, your
drop.
shit is still dinging, son.
My brother used to go up there and drop
Flip
fucking
the switch on the side.
I did. I keep
He
fucking
did.
doing it.
To
and
silent
I just
mode?
set it down
Yeah.
right here, and then the goddamn ghost that keeps coming over here taking my marijuana every now and then, come over here and flip the bitch, because it's some bitch, if it fucking does it again, I don't clearly ain't touch it. Then I only, it's a higher
I
power.
watched the man cut his shit off, so he's actually doing it.
So
Don't
you're
see me.
literally blaming a ghost.
I guess.
There's a
Patrick
ghost?
Swayze up in this bitch, man.
That's all he
Man,
needs
I
now.
guess. I don't
Is it a
even know.
ghost in the machine itself, or is it a ghost in
It's
the
something.
house fucking with the machine?
It's, I
Hold
don't know,
on.
one half and not a
This
dozen.
is
I
a
don't
good
know.
question because Jew, I know how you are about fucking, the afterlife and shit. What would happen if you woke up and saw an apparition? A ghost.
Like a
Where am I at? What am I doing? Just waking up from the bed and the
Here,
motherfuckers just
here.
standing by the
It
door?
doesn't matter.
You're in bed.
If you're in bed, you get up, you're like, man,
And now,
what
how
the fuck is
terrifying
this?
is it? Is it just a ghoulish looking motherfucker just staring at him, or is it like a bloody motherfucker with
We're
chains?
just gonna have somebody just staring at him, just floating in there, just staring at him.
If I'm in my room,
Like
that's a
like
deadly
the lady.
situation.
Hold on,
Because
hold on.
I'm cornered.
So like the lady, like the lady in
So
Ghostbusters.
my only way out is through the door.
Like the
Yeah.
lady at the beginning of Ghostbusters
Yeah,
in the library.
just floating.
You got her floating there
And
when
you
you
wake up and this motherfucker just happens to turn his head and look at
and
you.
you do something and she goes,
Yeah, what you doing?
Bitch, not my house, and I'm running through it, and I'm moving, I guess. Damn it.
you're like
Every
Fresh
day.
Prince when Freddy.
In my bedroom, I got no situation. I can't back up. I ain't got the wall's the wall, bro. I'm squared up.
Are you saving the boy?
Absolutely not. He's leaving them
I'm
children
coming out,
behind.
and I'm beating through the window, and I'm like, yo, come on out here through the window. That's how we're squaring that up.
Are we calling the Ghostbusters? You gotta get out the house. Just
Stupid.
right, what's
Okay, so now, all right, what if you sitting right here and fucking this motherfucker just pops up on you, like comes up at the couch and just looks at you? You in the middle of Ninja Turtles too.
what if you look over and there's a ghost sitting on the couch with you and he's just chilling?
Yeah.
I might. I don't know. I'm either gonna fucking not
Would
know
you
what to
say
do,
something?
or I'm gonna be like, pick the sticks up and be Donatella. Like, these motherfuckers are fucking me up, cuz like I need help.
Get on this, dog. I need some help.
Like, this is a 4-player game. Why are you just watching?
See, I think that would be the greatest part about having a ghost in the house. If it was like a ghost that was modern enough to play video games with you and
That'd be
shit.
some shit. Like a Drop Dead Fred, but not as real as Drop Dead Fred. Yeah, that'd be some shit. I can fuck with it.
You be sitting here just getting fucked up and this motherfucker pop
Because he
up.
was a ghost, or not a ghost, but
Yeah,
was he
what
just
up,
in
Jim?
her imagination? He was just in her,
I don't
technically in
know.
her imagination.
I didn't see it.
Was he a ghost?
Didn't see it.
Didn't really.
You ain't seen
watch
Drop
all of it.
Dead Fred, bro?
You'd have
I
to
did not
have,
see
you'd
Drop
have to
Dead Fred.
have,
No, never seen it.
You need a mixture of Drop Dead Fred, Ghost Dad, and Patrick Swayze Ghost. You gotta have
Did the
one.
motherfucker not just fucking dig?
Yep, yeah, it is.
I don't know, bro. Turn off,
He's
man.
telling you he's here. He wants
Yeah,
the
that's-
sticks.
this is
He's
Ghost
letting
Dad.
you know.
It's
That's
back
Ghost
up
Dad.
top. Look, it's
I
back.
know. I seen it. I know.
Look,
Did it pop back?
It's
Yeah.
up top again, bro.
I seen it.
It's fucking up top again.
Well, there's something wrong with your Switch then, man.
Oh, it's the switch.
There's got to be something wrong with the hardware.
Patrick Swayze! Leave the fucking phone alone, motherfucker! God damn! Give me 12 minutes! I don't know where he is. I'm looking everywhere. Give me 12 minutes!
This motherfucker gonna come up here,
Talking to Patrick Swayze.
put the controller sticks
Now
right
don't turn the
here.
bitch off. Fuck you then, dog. All right, fuck you then. I ain't got no friends anyway. My shit ain't rang all fucking weekend, dog. All weekend. This bitch timed at least 9 times in the past 6 fucking minutes. Now I can't turn the fucker on. You know,
Let me
fuck, you can
guess.
take it.
Is that
You
your...
can take it, baby. Please. You can take it. I'm gonna get a goddamn pager. Fuck it.
Stupid ass.
Page me, dog. Page me. 696 96 696. Hit me, bitch. Damn it.
Shit.
I mean, this is where we at right now. Maybe I go outside and turn my fucking phone on.
No, this is more
Jesus
like
Christ.
where you're at.
The
Not me.
fire looks like it's real rocking on the smoker.
I
I mean,
just
shit,
saw
I'm
that,
about to
the
move that
fire.
bitch to the fucking fireplace, man. I mean,
Why
goddamn.
didn't you close that motherfucker, man? You let all the air get to it.
Let it burn, baby. Let it burn.
I thought the chicken was done. What else
It
you cooking
is.
out
Chicken
there?
dumb,
It's just fire. It's just the
the
fire.
wood. It's just the wood still burn. Patrick Swayze, go enjoy the goddamn fire, man. Give me some peace and quiet in my goddamn house. Fuck.
Look, I'm trying to tell you, this motherfucker heard us talking about getting on the sticks. He tried to get on them sticks, man.
He's just hating on my hair, man.
That's like, we need to make a movie called Ghost Roommate and having a Jew sitting on the couch in his house yelling down the hallway and shit.
Maybe it died. I don't know. There is that possibility too. Alright.
You know, I ain't playing Madden by myself. Come here and help me. I ain't playing Madden all alone.
I'm getting my ass up in this game.
I'll beat your ass at this motherfucker
Come
right
meet
here.
me out in the fire. Meet me
Well, why the hell
outside.
would you-
Catch me outside.
But getting back to this whole ghost thing, why would you want a combination of ghost dad in your house?
I don't
movie
want
was-
him.
I know you
He's
don't.
starting to be a nuisance.
Look, if
Truthfully.
it's Bill Cosby, you don't want him in the house.
Oh no,
right?
you don't want him in the house.
But if you got like
He's
Ghost
putting something in
Roommate,
your drink.
Ghost Roommate,
some getting put in your drink,
He's- that's fucked
or
up. You wake
end
up-
up with his barbecue sauce recipe.
I'm gonna sleep on my motherfucking back tonight.
And get your dick sucked like in Ghostbusters.
I'm about to get my dick sucked in my ass taken.
yeah, the scene they
I
have
mean,
out
sure,
of
when you're in your
TV.
sleep, would you rather get your dick sucked or
Ghostbusters?
get your ass taken?
Yeah, you're
What-
right.
I mean,
You're
where
right.
are you at in life?
Yeah, I'd rather get my dick sucked.
I mean, look,
You wake up with your ass propped up, pantless, you're gonna have a lot of questions. Because you know goddamn well you ain't fall asleep
You
like
went to
that.
sleep by yourself.
You know
You
damn
went to
well.
sleep by yourself.
You're like, bro, I
and
fell
that
asleep
happened.
like this? Nah,
that,
cuz.
means that motherfucker ghost manhandled you.
I mean, it depends on what kind of ghost you
I'm
got.
getting
Depends on the
this.
ghost. It depends on the ghost.
He slapped around like that motherfucking, like that goddamn
chicken.
chicken. You know what I mean? He was basting that chicken on him in that motherfucker. God damn, man. Son of a bitch. My chicken ain't doing nothing like that.
That's because you ain't never
Yeah,
slept.
you don't,
I
you
ain't
don't take time like
laying her
that.
out and all fucking
You ain't taking
suntanning.
the time like that to make your chicken all looking all sexy.
I'm gonna see
no,
if I
you
can
don't
even
take
do
your
that
time
on
for
the
that.
next chicken I cook, because I never even
You
seen
may
that
have
kind of
something to keep in mind for next time, I suppose.
orientation.
Go for it, man.
Orientation,
The
how your chicken's
orientation of the
oriented.
chicken. That
But
bitch is
see,
laying at like a 68-degree angle.
You set your chicken up in that
Yeah, it's
sexy
not going to
look.
cook right? It's not going to cook evenly.
It
Oh,
still
it'll be all
should,
crooked and
theoretically.
sideways and shit. The base at the bottom.
But this is what's
still
going to
cook.
happen.
Titty
with
on the
him.
right's going to be more juicy than the titty on the left.
He's going to fuck himself up because he's going to set that chicken in a position to where he's just going to fall in love with it. Yeah, and then he won't be able to eat the motherfucking chicken.
Won't be able to rotate it. Won't be able to
You won't be able to do shit with it. You're going to be like, damn.
That's a
sexy
good-looking chicken
motherfucking
right there.
right
Yeah,
Look
we
at
could-
this chicken.
We're
We could
all going
definitely
to
make-
get pictures of this chicken that he's going to be like, man, this is too sexy. I can't fuck with her. I can't fuck with her,
I'm about to
man.
go sell it on the highway.
This here chicken is just too
I'm about to make
goddamn
a
sexy.
chicken piece stand. Fucking lemonade stand.
You'd hold that motherfucker till it got rotten. You wouldn't be able to get rid of it. Just like your fish. Like your Bass Savage.
Yeah,
get attached to it.
Well, that's the thing,
That's
right? You
something
did.
I haven't heard in a
You
while.
got attached to Bass Savage, and you couldn't get rid of him, and then you fucking cleaned his fish
And killed him.
too well, and it killed his
I
ass,
was
man.
trying to. I was gonna let Bass Savage go when he got a little bit bigger. Rest in peace, homie. Bass Savage. Apologize, bro.
But then the bear would have got him.
Yeah, if you had put him outside, the bear would have dug him up and ate him. They'd
If you
love
would
to.
let
No,
them
I was
free.
gonna let them get bigger and then put them back in the same, not the same pond.
okay.
'Cause I didn't get them from
wanna-
that pond, but I was just
You
gonna
trying to
put.
breed them
Not so much breed
and
them,
catch his
but
offspring.
Nah,
I
he
don't,
just
I don't
wanted.
really like
I
getting
caught
little
your
bullshit.
daddy.
He just wanted to
dumbass-
feed him a bunch of feeder fish and let him get nice and big,
Yeah, I
and
don't
then
like
put him
getting.
loose.
I don't really like getting pet food, or what was that, Petco fish? Fish I ain't never fucking even heard of or even know nothing. If I like
Right,
getting
so
some
it's
fish
a rainbow
and
fish.
watch it develop and shit, you know what I mean? Then let it
Yeah.
back. That was my plan.
Well, but that's also like the kind of fish that you know. So if you can watch it
Yeah.
like grow
That's
throughout
true.
its
Figure it
stages,
out. Yeah,
like that's
check it
gonna
out.
be
Yeah.
interesting to somebody
I
like
had
you.
Yeah.
fish growing up, you know what I mean? Because that was easy.
I had
pet to
fish too, but
maintain.
like I said, it was always foreign ass fucking fish.
Yeah,
no
I
fish
had,
from
you know,
around.
Yeah,
Oscars,
exotics.
lions,
Yeah.
saltwater fish.
Well,
Yeah.
shit, Jew, you had fucking piranhas and shit.
Oh man, I
They
remember
were-
my brother's
Yeah,
piranhas.
they were the
My
red
brother's
belly
piranhas
piranha.
were the
They
shit.
were. I guess they were a piranha family. I mean,
Yeah,
them
they're
motherfuckers-
from the family, but they're not.
They weren't fully
They
piranhas.
had that little jaw and
Yeah,
that,
they
that,
They would fuck shit
that
up.
big square
They would
body.
fuck shit
They're the
up.
same kind of fish, except they're not as volatile as a piranha. You know what I mean?
And they got big. They got damn 12
Yeah, they
inches.
get big.
Oh yeah, those are big. I remember you had them in a really dark tank against the back wall at one point.
Yeah, I had them in that big ass tank, 50-gallon tank. I think some shit
Hell,
like
I
that.
remember my brother got piranhas, man. That shit was fun. We feed them burger and shit, man. They tear that shit the fuck
They'd
up.
fuck
you know
food.
what I
They'd
mean?
fuck anything up to hit the water.
Yeah,
And then I got
that's
a
the
snake.
fun of having them.
That's the only thing I had was I had tropical fish, I had saltwater fish, and then I had my snake. And that was it when it came to pets.
Nothing cuddly.
Nah.
Mike don't got no cuddly pets.
Nah, I didn't do cuddly.
Nah, I don't sit on
Then
the
you gotta
couch
pick up that shit.
with a dog.
I mean,
Well,
with a
but
snake,
like
you
a
still
snake,
gotta clean that
You
shit
gotta
up.
find that shit. They're gonna shit wherever too, man. Them fuckers.
Snakes would only shit, but see the thing with a snake is, you know, after you feed it, you gotta wait damn near a month before it shits.
Yeah.
Well, and I remember being at summer camp, and you come into the cabin and shit, and the snake might have rolled through and just shit on something.
Yeah, you got
There ain't
this
no-
clump of shit. You
just-
know what I mean?
look
It's
like bird shit in the middle of the house.
You got yellow and white trails of shit. You know, you gotta still clean that shit up.
Nasty. And
Yeah.
like, 'cause you can't train a snake to use a litter box or something.
Nah, not at all.
You're gonna be like, you want me to what?
Snake will shit whatever can shit.
Like I remember the first time I ever seen a snake shit and piss, man, was my cousin had one. He had just got a snake, man. He had this motherfucker around his neck, and then all of a sudden he just dropped it because I heard something. And he goes, man, it just shit and pissed everywhere. And I seen it. It just was like this gurgling sound. And his tail like split and just dropped everything. I'm like, oh, so that's how they do it. All right, cool. That's what's up. Bet I know how this works now when I get one.
It's a thing to know.
Yeah, because I had always planned on getting a snake anyway. I knew I was gonna have
then
one.
you
But
got
you've
one.
outgrown the concept of
Yeah,
having
one
a
almost
snake.
ate 'em.
No, I still want one.
You want one now?
I
you
still
want one again?
one.
You
What
want
kind of
one
snake
back?
would you get, Mike?
I still get a boa. I go for a
You
boa.
go with a boa.
Yeah, because that's what
You
I
ain't
had. I
gonna
had
be
a-
nothing too scary, nothing too killer. You don't want no
Nah.
poisonous snakes in your house.
Nah, I don't want to deal with the
Good-
poison
good for
snakes
you,
because
Michael. That's a
they-
mature
like,
way to
The
look
same
at it.
color and everything about what you had before?
Yeah, I probably get a Brazilian. I had a Brazilian red tail is what I had. You know what I mean? Or I get a fucking. I always wanted a albino python. The white and yellow joints, but they're rare.
Yeah.
and
Probably
fucking they're
expensive.
very expensive to get
Yeah,
those.
yeah.
You know, like my dad when I got my snake, my dad like a couple of years later had bought me another snake, and I'm like, man, you know, I'm looking at the snake and I noticed this pattern, and I was like, yo, this doesn't look right. I said, let me see something real quick, and the snake was only maybe a foot long at the time, and I put my finger up on the motherfucking glass, and this motherfucker was just hitting this bitch over and over and over and over and over.
Trying to bite it?
Yeah, and I was like, I can't fuck with the snake because I know what this is. And he was like, what is it? I said, man, it's an African rock python. I said, no matter what I do and no matter how much handling it is
don't
with
wanna
this
be your
snake,
friend?
this motherfucker will never calm down. This bitch gets more violent as it gets older and bigger. Like this motherfucking snake is known to take down, you know, alpaca and shit like that. Like this motherfucker gets huge like an anaconda.
So
but
you're
it's
worried
fucking
about the
volatile.
snake would actually kill you.
It's a hunter. Yeah,
Yeah.
that snake's a hunter.
He would get big enough and he would be waiting on Mike. He'd be like, yo, you wait.
Oh, this motherfucker
That
wouldn't
snake
even
would
wait.
be
Yeah,
like
that kind of snake
that snake would be like the Jew's child
Yeah, that
growing
snake
up.
takes
And
down
he would hit 16
Exactly,
and you come in the kitchen
And
one
it's
day
ready.
and you'd be like, yo, what's up? Snake, let me give you your normal little rat die and shit. He'd be like, fuck that motherfucker.
Yeah,
I'm
baby,
eating
ready.
you, son.
Because
Nah,
them
they don't-
motherfuckers,
you be like,
man.
They don't eat rabbits and squirrels and shit like that. They eat
Yeah, they-
animals.
Oh, they sure as-
But they
sure
eat
as hell.
animals. They eat animals.
Oh, yeah,
Well, the
yeah.
bigger
When
they
they
are.
get, the bigger they get, they have to eat
They want to
something
eat
bigger.
animals. They don't like the little
They
shit.
can't. The bigger the snake, the bigger the meal
the
has
prey.
to be.
That's right.
Because they don't need to eat, but every so often. You know what I
That's
mean?
why all that shit in Florida is bananas, man. You get them big ass anacondas and shit down there
Well,
now.
see what happened down in Florida, man, with the meth gators. You also got some motherfucking
Meth anacondas.
They got to be the same, the pythons and shit, because people get these pets and they don't know what to do with them
Well, then
after
they
they
put
get a
'em out.
certain size.
And they end up
So
letting
they
them
just
out.
let them out.
Well, like,
you know?
I guess you should donate them to a zoo or kill them.
Yeah, that's pretty much. That's you got to donate them somewhere
because you can't just cut them out in the wild. Then
because
they're
they got sanctuaries for them
and they're
too.
ruining the ecosystem down there.
Exactly.
They got motherfuckers running around like just like getting paid to kill fucking. I think it's the anacondas.
Yeah, well, they're
It might be the
pythons. They're pythons. is what they are.
Anacondas are native and pythons are not.
Pythons,
Yeah, they become a non-native invasive
because the
species.
pythons get big, they're growing so big that they can't control the shit now. So they got like a little thing where
Well, it's
every
not that
year
they
you
can't
gotta-
control,
you
it's
gotta
that they're
keep- you gotta-
destroying all the other
But
animals.
they have like a certain count they gotta kill every year.
Yeah, and they
with this
can't keep
animal.
up.
But yeah, because motherfuckers are buying these.
That's why you
exotic
need high
pets.
capacity magazines. You go out there
And
and
then they
find
and then they let them loose. You know what I mean? And I'm like, if you are a snake owner,
I could be a great ass snake wrangler.
You
here we
could.
go. Here we
Yeah,
go.
you could.
Here we go again.
Jew man, not turtle
I
man.
got that.
Live action man, we gonna go in down here. I'm gonna find this here
Those motherfuckers, They
anaconda.
got teeth. They don't even got teeth.
Yes, they do.
They do.
Yes,
They
they,
got
do.
their teeth.
Nothing crazy though.
Yes,
Big ass.
they-
They got fangs.
Yes, they have their teeth are like fish hooks. All right, so the
What they do is when they bite
the
you
constrictors
and they
get hold of
open
you,
their
yeah.
mouth and they grab further down, their teeth are made in a way that it pulls you in further.
it's grabbing you like this all the way
I
in.
just gotta open
But
the
when
jaw
a
and pull the
snake,
shit back.
no, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah,
Hey, put your
yeah.
foot on the bottom jaw and then you raise and pull up the motherfucking top
This
jaw.
is how you end up
and then you
getting
pop it out there.
But you gotta remember
As
this.
well as rib checking them.
Listen,
This is how you end up with a Florida
good
man
boxers
story.
rib check.
They're gonna be like, man, Jew Unit ain't on the show no
The
more. Why
snake
is that?
ain't
Because he
nothing
went
but
down
ribs.
Florida
Because he
man
went down
style.
I'm gonna
Florida.
rib check them. I'm tenderized. I'm
Exactly.
eating one out
you
of every
understand?
7 I
Have
catch.
a snake ain't nothing but pure muscle. That
Yeah, I'm
motherfucker
gonna
is
It's
that's
a
what I'm saying.
delicious.
That's
You
why I'm
smoke
gonna
that
be tagging
motherfucker
it.
around
That's
here?
why-
muscle.
Man, I'm
That's what
trying
we
to tell you,
tagging
man.
that one spot, and I'm gonna know
But
where to
look,
cook
that
first.
Smoke that
motherfucker,
damn
look,
thing, man. I'm trying to
snakes
tell you.
can strike you half their body size. So if you're going up against like a fucking 16-footer, it's coming
can
at
hit you at 8 feet.
It's gonna hit your 8-foot stride that you say you have, motherfucker. It's nailing
I'm
you.
just slide out the way,
He's
and
doing
then
some
that's it.
major shit.
I'm
Man.
gonna grab, and then before he wrap, I'm gonna
I'm a
tie
Steven
look,
Seagal
look.
Keto, that damn
Stand
shit.
the blade right in his head.
Look, this sounds good, but I'm gonna give you some reality. I've had a snake wrap around me because I wanted to see what this shit felt like.
I'm not gonna let him get that. I'm gonna
No,
jump
you
right
don't
in.
understand
yeah.
how fast this happens.
It's immediate.
This shit, yes.
I'm gonna grab back.
No,
back.
you still ain't fast enough for a fucking snake, bro.
I'm gonna grab back. He gonna wrap
Don't
me
know
twice.
what you don't know.
My
The
snake,
level
look,
of confidence that you carry.
my
fast.
snake,
You,
look.
He fast.
you
When my snake was probably about as long as my arm, yeah, from fingertip to shoulder, I grabbed this motherfucker, man, and it says if you squeeze behind this neck hard enough, it'll fucking automatically constrict.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck I did. I took the snake and I was like, let me see how this shit actually fucking feels, because I need to know this shit in case something actually fucking happens. I need to know how to fucking get out of this shit,
it
because I
also
read some shit.
depends on the temperament of the animal.
That's also true. So I squeezed this motherfucking back of his fucking head, right? And that bitch locked up so fucking tight, like it felt my arm was gonna bust. I had to immediately start unwrapping this bitch. As soon as I locked it,
You're
it
like,
locked.
okay,
I was
okay,
like,
Puffy,
oh
I'm sorry.
shit.
I'm sorry.
This motherfucking shit real. So I'm unwrapping this motherfucker at the same time I got this bitch in cold water, because I was prepared for the shit to happen. I need to know what was going on, you know, so I'm unwrapping it because cold water slows this motherfucker down.
Hey, cold blood. Cold
Yeah.
blood.
But fucking that shit is no joke, man. That shit will bust your skin.
Look, the Jew's a special kind of guy. He can catch sharks by hand. He can
Not
handle
yet.
a gator.
Hey, hand sharking? What I
That,
said that?
you said that on numerous episodes.
Yeah, I have.
Numerous
Yes, you have.
episodes.
Yes,
you
you
said
have.
you would fist the motherfucker in its mouth.
Shark,
And
I didn't
pull
say
that
that.
bitch.
Come
Yes,
on,
you
bro.
did.
Come
Yes, you
on, bro.
fucking did. And
Really?
pull that bitch up with his gills. Yeah.
All right, now, well, hold on. Gilling him or physically putting...
You
You're gonna
putting your
grab him by the
fist
tail and you're gonna put your
in
fist
his fucking-
in his gills and pull
All
him
right,
out.
so that's not down his fucking throat, bro. It's
you're-
dermal.
you're-
Gills
it's-
on the side, body.
Yeah, but he's just gonna do like this. and he's gonna grab you by the hand with his mouth, and then your hands
Just
gonna be
like
gone.
when you said you was gonna jump on top of the gator.
You're gonna be
You ever
like,
see that dude that was at the golf course and he
Yes.
tried to jump on top of that gator and get his ass fucked up?
All right, well then, all right,
yes,
so,
the dude at the golf
how
course,
does this sound?
he throws the towel over the gator's
Yeah,
face,
he
and then
thought
he
he
jumps
was-
on it and tries to grab
The
it by the
exact
mouth.
same shit that this man said he was gonna do. I'ma just throw a rag over it.
He's slipping.
Yeah.
He's slipping too when it happens. That's the funny part. He's not even holding up stable. He's like 60-something years old. I mean, the dude is too old to be fucking around if he ain't a goddamn pro. And
But-
guess what? You ain't a goddamn pro. How many gators you caught?
I ain't got none yet.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hey, look, but he said
You're
yes.
almost 40. If you're a real professional gator catcher, by the time you're 40, you got hundreds, if not thousands, of gators under your fucking belt. I mean, I done caught one here. I caught one there. I grabbed this one by the head. I grabbed that one by the head. I keep fucking, I keep
That
electrical
shit
tape
ain't- the
on
shit
me.
ain't
I
done.
keep electrical tape on me, and what I do is I
Alright,
jump
here we go,
on him,
here
I
we
get him
go.
by the head, and
Mr.
then I wrap him
Assumption's
with that
coming.
electrical
Break
tape
with
around the
it.
mouth.
Break with it. What you got? Because
Tell
it's
me.
coming.
Some people, motherfuckers that really just kill them gators and shit, that can't all be that all difficult. I mean, yeah, gator's strong to pull on it, but I don't think it's all
Man, don't
as
let him
aggressive as they
Don't
be
let him
talking
You're
about.
fighting a dinosaur.
Hey, it's natural selection. If he goes down there and gets himself a...
Thinking.
Oh, you saw Jurassic Park, right?
You mentioned the wrong word around.
Yeah, but that's fake shit. That ain't. The man
Nah,
took the whole boat down.
You're
bro.
gonna end
Like,
up...
that ain't-
You
You
have
have
that...
no desire to go beyond the things
You're
that
gonna
you
end up
learn.
like
So
you're gonna end up
stop
like that
with
guy in
the
Happy Gilmore. That's what's gonna happen.
He's gonna end up like
Oh,
the dude at the
shit.
beginning of Jaws of Revenge.
Clutch, Chuck,
Yeah, the guy
Chubb,
with the hand,
Chubb,
Chubbs with the
yeah.
wooden
Chubbs,
hand.
yeah, that's what I was alluding to. He's gonna wind up like Chubbs in Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, quite possibly. I think you're
That
gonna
was
end up more
Action
like.
Jackson, wasn't it?
I think you're gonna end up. Well, no, it was
Carl Weathers.
It was Carl Weathers,
yeah,
man.
Action Jackson.
Yeah, it's fucking
That's the
Creed.
movie-
That's the
his
original
first-
Apollo
that
Creed.
was the first movie he was in with Action
That's-
Jackson. That
that's
came after Creed.
Dylan.
That came after Rocky.
That's Dylan from Predator.
Yep.
So this could be you, Joe, out there
I
in the,
knew him as
out the
Action
water,
Jackson.
getting ate by a
Driving a
shark.
red car.
No arm. Where's my arm? Oh my God.
He like, man, fuck, that's all good. He didn't get my dick beaten on.
Man, don't
Yeah,
just
he
don't
did my dick
encourage
in.
him with
As
that.
long as it ain't the
Don't
dickhead.
encourage him.
The dickhead is all good.
Well, because your
It ain't
dick hand's your
dickhead.
right hand, right? This guy in Jaws of Revenge is his left hand that he lost. That's before the shark, like,
Correct me
actually.
if I'm wrong. That was the fourth
Yeah,
Jaws movie.
Jaws of Revenge is the
I
fourth
never
one.
got through that one. It was
It was
difficult.
just
terrible. It really is terrible.
It's really bad.
He's yelling off the side of the boat. The shark comes up
Jaws
and
4.
takes
Which
him
one
over.
was that? That was.
That's
that
with
was-
Mario Van Peebles.
That's not Dennis
Yeah.
Quaid, right? Was that the third one?
Yeah, no, Dennis Quaid, I think, is in the third one.
He's in the
With
third
the
one.
aquatic
Yeah.
park and shit.
Yeah. They're
And
at
the,
the,
and
that's
the black
Jaws
dude with the
3D.
tube and shit.
Louis
when
Gossett
when the
Jr.,
dude just
man.
try to drive through the tube or fly through or swim through the tube and shit, the underwater shit.
Oh, they got the tubes underwater that they're walking in.
That's when he just swam right through the central
Yeah, the control,
center.
the
The
control wall.
just swam. Yeah.
Yeah,
was
that
a
one's
fourth one?
really dumb. Yeah, the fourth
Yeah,
one's
there was a
really
fourth
bad.
one.
You know who
It's-
else is in it? Michael Caine. Michael
Really?
I
Caine.
didn't even know nothing about the
Flies
fourth
a
one.
plane in Jaws of Revenge. My name's Michael Caine, and I fly a plane in Jaws of Revenge. It's a really terrible movie.
It's not
I
something you
didn't
want
get
to
through
watch.
it.
It's not something.
And
It's
I'm
not
one of
worth
the
the
cats
time.
that fucking will watch shit and get through the end because I'm committed. That was one of the movies I actually cut
couldn't
off.
make it?
I couldn't do it to myself. The Mario Van Peebles being the Jamaican dude with
That
his
does not
fucking,
work.
He's so funny.
it did not
No,
work.
man, it
He's
just
killing
didn't
it.
work.
It didn't.
Yo,
That was like seeing what's his name, Shahad Moore as the host of Soul Train.
You mean Shamar Moore?
That's it. Whoever the fuck that motherfucker is. It was rough.
That was
watching.
just pretty bad.
That was terrible. That's the
I
same
was about
thing.
to say,
Like,
wait a minute. You're doing Young and the Restless and Soul Train,
oh man, when that fucker used to try to
But there
dance
was
on
like-
Soul Train, it was terrible.
but women went crazy for Shamar Moore, and
That's 'cause
also
he was
for
a
the
light-skinned motherfucker.
and also for the late great Christoph St. John.
Yeah.
I forget he was on Young and the Restless. He was on an episode of the Cosby Show years ago too. He played
That's
Denise's,
right. It's Denise's boyfriend.
Yeah, Denise's boyfriend.
Yep, sure enough.
And then she went and got with Lenny Kravitz. But
well, that's
And I had a
reality.
beautiful motherfucking daughter.
Yeah, and she was in that Mad Max movie.
Oh yeah, I fucked with her in some Netflix special.
Oh, she's
too,
in
or
the
some
Batman
shit
joint.
like that.
She's in that new Batman movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zoe Kravitz.
Yeah, Zoe. Yeah, she was in some Netflix series I was watching with the pharmacist. Some shit. I don't remember what that was.
whatever it was, I mean, she looks
she was wearing
just
some
like
sexy-ass fucking
she looks
jacket out
just
there,
like
man.
Lisa Bonet.
She's-
Just like Lisa Bonet.
She's a pretty solid.
She's
Yeah,
an upgrade.
You like her more than Lisa Bonet in her
Yep.
prime?
Yep.
Lisa Bonet look a little scary nowadays, but
Well, now that's the real question. Are you worried that she's going to be scary like Lisa Bonet growing
Nah,
up?
she won't.
No,
Nah,
Lenny Kravitz.
She got Lenny Kravitz
has aged
jeans in
way
there.
well.
Yeah, she got Lenny Kravitz jeans in there.
okay.
So
She gonna
yeah,
stay the same.
she's gonna be
looking
good.
forever.
Yeah,
Forever. Right on, hopefully.
she's gonna be like
For another 40 years,
what's
she
that
gonna look
bitch?
the same.
She got a ways to go till she gets the wall.
Yeah, she got a lot of way to go. She look young in
But
that
black
one.
don't
Whenever I
crack
was watching.
anyway though.
Oh, black don't crack.
Nah, fuck no.
not with that.
Black don't crack with that.
I don't know.
Y'all heard it here.
I've seen some.
Y'all
I've seen
done
some.
heard it up in here.
I see some crinkled up looking old people of all colors. But,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, crinkle up old people around.
crinkled up old people be happening.
Yeah.
You know, the ones where they got that big old, they got the weird looking mouth.
And then you got the
all
orange. Now you
wrinkles.
got the orange crinkled up old people and
All
shit.
the leatherbacks.
Yeah, well, that even
Dude.
you got the like the glow, like the orange, like the fake tan, like the Trump, like Trump was
No,
orange.
the older
Like those kind of-
horse women of like this area, like when you're a bartender and you're dealing with like older horse ladies that come in, and they, you know, they've been out fucking with the barn all day. They want to come and have a couple glasses
got
of
the
wine
gator
before they go
skin.
home. They got gator skin like
Yeah,
a
the gator
motherfucking
skin.
dog.
Yeah, the sun could
It
fuck.
looks like a leather bag.
Yeah, it's really fucking
The skunk
terrifying.
rib, yeah, like you, like
It
these
looks
women
like
sitting
some
around
old
there
leather
tanning all
luggage that
day
you
and
won on
shit.
The Price is Right.
That later life, yeah, that shit. That's just
Too much sun, man.
Mold it up too. They
Hey.
mold up.
I don't know what
dude.
it does, but I've seen a lot of people like at their age that just be sunbathing and shit, and it's like
The sun
Yeah,
is not
that
healthy
leatherback.
for the lighter complexion.
Well, it's healthy.
it's not lighter for it's not good
your-
for anything.
It's
every
good
time,
for your vitamin
eventually.
D
Yeah, vitamin
absorption.
D.
Yeah, but to a
but,
certain
like,
amount.
right, to a degree.
We
Right.
as people definitely overtake that.
Oh,
my God.
yeah, the
Oh, yeah.
Caucasian
Yeah.
race, man, it's not good for y'all. The melanated people,
It's not. It's not
it's
so
not very
bad.
bad on us because
Not
we
really.
are.
It's
Well, because
not
y'all
as
really
bad.
black people don't fuck with the
One
heat.
minute you could look like
You know what I mean?
it's like
Same
this.
way.
1 minute you could look like Elder Bars, the next minute Tracy Chapman.
Like, all right, ladies and gentlemen, check this arm out right here. Get a good picture of it now because in about a month or so, it's gonna be crispy black. Okay.
Mike, it's already blacker than the other arm.
What the fuck
Well,
you
yeah.
mean crispy black, bro?
We're talking
Fuck,
like-
This is my
lighting-
driving arm
the
right
lighting-
here.
talking
the
like
lighting-
Michael-
This is
No,
joint right
crispy
here.
black. We're talking
Crispy
like Michael
We're
Blackson
talking.
black.
We're talking.
That
We're
ain't,
talking.
that
what's
ain't
this
never
like?
getting no sun.
This is gonna get sun. Yes, this is my
Oh, that's
driving
fine.
arm.
All right, yeah.
Shit, my arms are already different. See that?
Oh goddamn, yeah, you can definitely tell your shit different.
Telling
You got transparent
dri-
on the
yeah,
other
that's your
one, and
window
like
arm.
a little tint
That's
on that
why,
one.
it's why I need to get a right-hand drive
You don't have a
automobile.
sunroof?
No, I don't got a sunroof. I
I
don't
do,
play that
and I
shit.
don't even open that
I
motherfucker.
don't play that
use
shit.
mine.
That's how you get. That's how you get your other arm tan.
Fuck all that noise. I need to get a right-hand drive automobile.
No, I don't even use my sunroof.
That- you
I
gotta
had my
get a
car
dual.
for 4 years. I've never
I'm
used
gonna
One
it.
get
that
dual.
moves.
I
One
don't
that I can
use it
switch
either.
I'm gonna
seats.
get them on both. I was gonna steer them on both. Well, hit the switch.
He want the driver's
the
ed
driver's
car.
ed
Drive on
car.
the left, drive on the right. I want to hit a switch. That way I get my tan on
no,
right.
No,
No,
that's
you don't
brilliant.
need-
That's
no,
brilliant.
You can have that car. He cannot have that
Why?
car.
Because you be switching seats in the middle of the highway.
You switching, but you
Look,
switching
I'm not gonna be
seats.
getting no
You're
straight.
also
I'm not
gonna
gonna be
switch
going out no
lanes.
chase. I'm not gonna be
You're gonna
Charlie
be
Sheen and
practicing your
going out
cockney
chase fucking down the road
and trying to
shit.
drive over there
I'm
in
not
England
going
at the
out- I
same
ain't going out
time.
no cockney down the
The
road.
one place in the world he should not be driving is the Autobahn in Germany.
That's the place it
That's
needs
the
to
only
be
place I
at.
need to
Well,
be.
yeah, that's where he needs to
That's
be.
where it
That's
needs
where
to
you
be
keep
at.
up.
Nah, they didn't get Max's
Because
car
knowing
fast
you,
enough.
because knowing you,
Yeah,
Mr. Do 80 miles an hour on 66.
Man,
and
this
bike.
motherfucker right here only gonna say it says
I
if
gotta
I'm
get
doing,
down the
I'm doing
road.
160 kilometers. I can't be doing that.
Man,
That's
I've
too
been
slow
hitting
for
holes
me.
in the road at 90 miles an hour for the last
Yeah.
3 years,
And
and now
by
my
the
fucking
way-
Subaru don't work no more. Why is that?
By the way, I was in and around Falls Church on Sunday, and I was on 66 coming here to the show on Sunday to do the show. The speed limit on 66 when you're leaving DC and getting through Fairfax
It's like
County
45
Was
or
that
something.
55?
55.
55.
55.
That's fine.
You, on the other hand, doing 80 miles an
Yeah.
hour, that's reckless driving.
That's fine.
You know, it's
That's what he,
fine.
that's how he drives.
But that's normal
anytime,
traffic.
anytime I drive, I'm driving technically reckless driving.
That's true.
Well,
When I
you
go
just
to
admitted
town,
it.
That's a
it's
definite.
reckless
You
driving.
admitted it.
Right.
It's
You know,
just
if when I make the left and just drive to the pool, 8 houses down the road,
That's definite.
reckless driving.
Because he's kicking up gravel.
Especially
and
if
What
I'm-
stuff.
I'm tripping
especially
on
if I'm
is
in a truck,
what I'm
I'm
tripping on is
shifting.
why can't you just
drive? I don't know.
chill?
I
Why
don't
can't
know.
you
I don't know.
just chill?
I act like I gotta be everywhere faster than I act like I need to
See,
be.
like I remember when I
I don't
met
know
you.
why I need to.
When
Why? I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know either. When I
20
met
years
you,
ago, I'm still like that.
you do
I
the
don't know
same
why.
damn thing.
Fucker when we were teenagers, yes.
Why
Dude.
will I park in front of a no trespass sign and clearly hop the fence and go fish in the fucking
That's
pond for
also
6 fucking
true.
minutes
That says government property.
Yeah, just because I think there could be fish there. I don't know why. I don't know. It's probably because I'm fucked up in the head or a little bit half-ass crazy. If not both, not another. I don't know, but I just keep surviving. That's all I know. And I fish.
That's because your guardian angel is putting in
no
work.
trespass sign today, which looked pretty.
Your guardian
pretty good.
angel is taking everything and putting them in its spam folder.
I mean, it's when the law catches me, I abide. Like I ain't been back to Lake Manassas yet. I got to.
Funny, wait a minute.
So they tell you to fuck off and you don't go back.
Wait a minute, you can't fish at Lake Manassas?
No,
Where
hell
he
no.
was
Fuck
at.
no. Anywhere Lake Manassas. If you live on the water, you can fish there. Or
So
they
why
might.
don't you just say this is my house?
Just say
Get
that you
an
live
address.
there.
I live here.
Fake an address. That's,
I'm never near because then they pull your ID up, and then they're like, "Well, your
Yeah,
ID."
you
I'm
got a
saying
point.
Tell them your girlfriend lives down the street.
can't say
There
that.
you go.
Even when I go fishing at Warrenton Lakes, when they hand me up at Warrenton Lakes, and they're like, can I, you shouldn't be here, and I'm like, okay, sir, I'm gonna talk to you right this legit. I've been fishing here since 1990. We're talking 30 fucking years.
Grandfathered in,
I
bitch.
should be
How
allowed
you gonna
to
tell me I can't fish
fucking
these
fish
waters?
here in my own goddamn business, sir. Because you obviously see I'm not taking no fucking fish.
You're eco-friendly.
And then I'm gonna hit him with, and here's my lifetime fishing fucking license, sir. Can y'all please just leave me the fuck alone?
Can I live?
Well, your
I live?
license doesn't state that you actually live here. Okay. Mom, can you talk to officer fucking douchebag over here because he doesn't think I live with you?
be careful how you say that. If you say officer douchebag, I
Nah,
think
he can get away with it.
Either way.
mind.
Mom, talk to this motherfucker. Yes, this is my son. He is a resident here. The sign clearly states residents only and guest authorized. Yes, that's my son. He
Yeah,
lives
you're
here.
a guest and a resident.
I'm a resident and a guest. What? Fuck you. This dude is my guest. This is my residence. Well, fuck you. My son, he live with me. Next question.
See, what I'm tripping off
Next
of
question.
is the fact that people have such reckless ownership complexes of things.
But this is
that are-
some
it's like,
Karen.
yeah,
This
in
is
the
just
middle
some
of shit.
Karen that's calling me
Yeah,
like,
but
yo,
that's what I mean.
there's a dude
That's
with a
what it is.
candle.
That's what I mean.
Over
There's
there
a
in the
guy
corner of the
he's
pond,
fishing.
mind his own business.
Right.
And next thing
Right.
you know,
Yeah,
That's-
they like
that's-
you fucking
that's
casing the neighborhood and robbing
That's
people.
my gripe with it a lot of the time. It's like,
Yeah.
these people, you ain't hurting nobody.
Nah,
Leave that
not
motherfucker
at all.
alone.
Yeah, you don't want to.
because those people are calling ain't fishing any goddamn
That's what
way.
I'm saying. They're not
Beside
even
the
out there
point.
fishing anyway. They're not
That's
even going out there.
something you would do.
I've driven by
that's-
there and I've
I
never
could-
seen anybody fishing.
I can see you doing that, Jew. You pull up, there's a bunch of people fishing your hole, and you call the law, and the law shows up and runs these people off.
And you go out there and go
The law
fishing.
leaves,
No.
and you go out there and start fishing.
No, I
But
don't
see,
know.
there's a different way in the community. The fish community,
With-
they respect each other.
With
They
me,
got
I
game.
respect.
you're not gonna blow up somebody's
for me,
spot like
yes,
that.
for me fishing, I respect everybody. If you're fishing in your spot, I'm gonna give you your space.
Cause he gonna look like, man, what the fuck he using? Hey man,
I'm-
what you got?
I'm-
there?
because
What
that's
lure
how
I'm
you
gonna
wanna
be
be
mad
treated.
as shit
That's how
because
you wanna
that's
be
where I
treated.
want to be. But I'm gonna give you a spot. Like when we go down to the beach, Topsail, there's this one spot that's always taken, but it's the only spot you catch fish. But I don't hate on the motherfucker when they're there. I just move on down where I don't catch fish until the motherfucker leave, so I can get in the spot. Cause it's just the principle.
Right.
It's respect.
Right.
That
That's-
motherfucker was there. You got here first. You're
And
good. That's your spot.
that's
Park
my
there.
gripe with the Karens calling you up,
Leave
like
me alone.
calling the cops on you. Like if
Am
you
I on
were,
your land? If I'm not in your front fucking
if
yard,
you're
mind
collecting,
business.
if you're collecting sticks and making a fire, and you're actually like a danger to the
Start cooking
neighborhood.
pork.
I don't even do that because I know that's against the
Yeah,
law.
some
You know what I
tenderloin.
mean?
Right.
Nowadays.
Hold on.
Nah,
How the fuck you gonna say you don't do that?
He only does that when he's like clearly trespassing in a place where
I
he
do that,
shouldn't
I
be
do that
doing
when I'm
that.
like, I do that when I'm in the woods. Like I'm in the middle of the fucking woods. I'm doing a little campfire. I put it right beside the water on rocks usually. That way, when I can just brush
You're
it
so
out with the
conscientious,
goddamn
man.
shit, you put it
Man,
out.
I didn't put them coals out right into the water,
I
man.
don't put it out in the middle of nowhere. We put it right on the fucking water. And fuck with it, and then we build shit. And the one time we built a rock wall because of the wind. We don't fuck around. We just hang out, mind our business.
Conservationist unit.
Put the
Ladies and
fire
gentlemen,
out.
the Jew unit is a
Smokey the Bear. We
conservationist.
grew up with Smokey the Bear, bro.
Yeah.
I put the fucking fire out before we leave.
Only you
Push it
can
around,
prevent
put more
forest
water on it. We
fires.
push the fucking fire out. We don't leave nothing burning. We don't fuck around. We cook, yeah, but we leave with the fire out.
See, that's the kind
You
of
don't fuck
presidential thing that I'm going to do when I'm president. I'm going to have
When the
motherfuckers
man
out there fishing
when the
and
man
not
came
getting
and kicked
fucked
us
with.
out, I put the fucking fire out. I could have left it. I should have left it burning. Should been like, fuck yeah, y'all kicked me out. Put the fire out
then next
yourself.
thing you know, they
Then you gonna
charge you
burn
for
down the whole goddamn golf course.
You know
It was
you-
on. No, it was out there on the water, around rocks. It wasn't going nowhere. It would weigh out eventually. You know what I'm
Still,
saying?
they can catch up to you.
Stupid
It would
ass.
have been amazing if
I
you
told
burned
you
up
that
the green
as
or
I'm
something
taking
on like the
we were
16th
off
hole.
it. We were on the tee box down on the holler, about 30 yards up from the actual tee box.
Could you see like the buildings? Because people are clearly not going to be out there at night playing golf.
All right,
But
so
could you
like
see
we
the
were
buildings that
right
people
here,
fuck
and the
around
tee
in?
box is probably a little bit past the house, right up there on the hill. So 80 yards, like I said, right there. Because you see, houses all around the other side of the pond. or
Right,
the
but
lake.
but my point is, like, you're burning a fire on a golf course. Are you in a place on that golf course where other people can clearly see your fire? They can
Didn't you
see.
say you almost got hit by like a golf ball on like hole like 3 or
That
something?
was the other. That was the
You were
different
fishing
spot.
somewhere and a golf ball
Different, yeah.
That was
landed
the
next
other-
to you.
That was the other spot. That was live action. We were literally behind the green, like 20 feet, 30 feet behind
that
the
sounds
actual
like-
edge of the green.
that
Why
sounds
do I
like a
get the feeling
behind
that
the hill.
That sounds like a shot I would hit.
I mean,
It just went over.
going fishing and risking a trespassing charge?
Right. It
Well,
don't
there's
seem.
technically no signs there, so it's
He
technically not
gets off
trespassing.
with that shit.
You can't. You're not
there is
trespassing
a-
unless it's physically posted. Trespassing.
And it's got to be heavily posted.
It's got to be posted. Therefore, you
there is-
actually know.
there
There's
is
got to be a number you can call. You can actually ask permission.
a
'Cause
chemical
if you're just
imbalance in him that something triggers.
See,
like
that's-
he gets a
but that's what I
flow
think
of
it is.
loophole,
dopamine.
man. It's
No, no,
the
no.
fishing loophole,
No,
dog.
no, no. I think that you have an addiction to being fucked with.
It's
And that you go these places and you do these things and people fuck with you because of it.
There's a thrill that he
It's
has.
not a thrill.
You're
Like,
like
you
you're
go
like a
out there, you
parkour
fish.
guy, and you walk
Yeah.
by a fucking sidewalk
I just
and,
like
and,
to
a,
catch
and a
fish.
staircase, and you're like, man, I just can't help but to jump off the side of that.
I like
That's
to catch
it,
fish.
except it's water.
No,
As soon
I
as
like
you
to
see-
catch fish, and people are assholes, and they think I'm just gonna just walk up there and then just fall and then say my leg broke. You owe me $1 million. That's what people think because the world is crooked now.
No, we do
They
have
don't,
the
they
same
don't just
happy world.
assume somebody will just
Yo.
come up and fish and just
I'm
leave.
glad you said that. Did you hear the story about the motherfucking bitch that got paid by Geico $5.3 million because she fucked with this dude, got an
Backseat of a car,
STD,
got an STD.
and fucking sued the insurance company
And won.
and won. She sued the insurance. She got an STD from the guy in his car.
Did he work for Geico?
No,
No.
She
that's
had
just-
Geico insurance?
he did.
Wait a minute.
She sued his insurance
So wait a
company.
minute, wait a minute. They fucked in his car.
Yes.
He had an STD.
Yep.
He had Geico insurance
Yep.
coverage. He, in the car, gave an STD to the girl he was banging in the car. The girl then sued Geico.
Yep.
Not the guy.
Nope.
And won money from Geico.
Yes.
Yep.
A lot of money.
$5 million.
5.3. She only
Under
asked.
the insurance policy, under some subclause, I'm sure.
She found a loophole because she was only going for $1 million. They ended up settling in court for 5.3. I'm like, what in the
What
fuck?
the hell is this?
This bitch got an STD and sued
That's
Geico
like she
because
could've
she
got
fucked in the
more.
car.
That's like the bitch that got the hot coffee on her at McDonald's.
Exactly. It's the same
Like,
thing.
you just find
I'm
that
like, yo,
loophole.
so he got
Yeah,
a
but
point
how
there.
the fuck is the insurance company responsible for
you
dude fucking?
because you fucked in his car. And,
Like,
but
the
his car
insurance
is
company
short.
does not ask
So-
you.
No, because
but-
they're claiming it as an injury sustained
yes,
in the
inside
vehicle.
the car. Yep.
The vehicle that was covered.
The buy and your
Right.
insurance company
And-
is
Well, that
Geico.
should-
And if he had full coverage, then, which is anything other than collision, potentially, like,
Oh, y'all got full coverage vagina now. Wow.
No, they're gonna reword it. It's all gonna get
No, like-
Fucking
reworded
better because that
immediately.
cuts out bar sex for a lot of privileged individuals. Obviously, in this area, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about them busted ass bar dudes that just come across some chick that's just mad at her man.
Random
and just
bar
wanna fuck
dudes that
Toby,
bang random
you know what I mean?
chicks.
Because he's got a cool truck. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, he's fucking, Felicia in the truck, and then
And then gets coochie
and then
critters. She
Toby
gets
don't fucking
coochie critters.
Toby don't rub his dick across the fucking urinal
have
stall
full
or something.
coverage?
If you're
And then
talking
he's
about-
got full coverage because
If
his
he's
kid is
talking
20 years
about
old.
if he's talking about the bar that I think he's talking about, That's only lasting but more than 30 seconds. 2 minutes tops.
There ain't no good parking lots around here to
But
be
either
phoning
way,
in
though,
outside
either
of
way,
these
Before
bars.
you get
You
arrested
get
for a
an
decent
STD
exposure.
in a car and you're like, yo, who's your insurance company? Like, how'd that conversation go? How the fuck she know
I wanna know
that
that's a
fucking...
That's a good
How the fuck
ass
she
lawyer.
know?
That's a good ass
That's
lawyer.
what-
to figure that
exactly.
out. That's what I
Saul,
want to
man.
know.
That's
That's the
Better Call
question.
Saul
Who's
right
that
there.
lawyer? Because
That's
that
Saul.
dude right there, he
That's the
drives
motherfucker
Mercedes.
you
Saul
want.
Goodman
Yeah,
right
I
there.
need him. I need him.
That's the
I need that
motherfucker you
guy.
want right there.
Hey, if y'all listening, or if you listening, Jim DeLuigi, holla at me, because I need you to be my guy. I really think his name's Jim DeLuigi. Probably not, but hey, fine. It's cool.
Right on.
Yeah, man, that shit blew my mind when I heard
That's
that shit. I'm
amazing.
like, what?
That's me. 5.3?
Well done.
5.3.
Well done, you scam artist. Thanks for
I
making
get that,
insurance
man.
more expensive
Man,
for
that
all of
sounds
us.
like
Got
that.
coochie critters and 5.3 at the same time.
That sounded like that boat and that truck plan I had earlier. I
What,
fucked around.
Coochie
We went to Cabela's earlier, and I fucked around and
Fell in love with a
What,
boat.
you
went over there. I was fucking around
You gonna
this
finance
nice,
a boat?
sexy $50,000 boat, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, I gotta get a job.
Man,
That'd be just like you to rent a car, rent a house, have a car that costs $5,000 and a boat that costs $50,000.
Yeah.
I need a truck.
That sound about
I need to
right.
get a truck. So I'm thinking, I said, well, and I told.
Because he ain't pulling that motherfucker in the
Whoever, I
camera.
figured it out that whoever I told, as soon as I'm whatever age I can take my retirement out, if I can wait that long, but I don't want to wait that long.
you gonna buy a
'cause I hear it's like
houseboat?
60,
This
65.
fucker's gonna wait. He's
No,
gonna
I'm
get to
buying a
the early.
Silverado.
the earliest
in
he
a
can
goddamn
retire
in a truck
is what he's
or
gonna
a
do.
Silverado in a boat, and I'm be fuck. And then my kids gonna get my life insurance. They getting that. That's a lot because I've been paying that forever. I don't even know what it
He
is.
said that's a lot.
That was some bill I kept seeing on my shit, and I never really knew what the fuck it was for. I finally researched
Never
it.
figured it
You know
out.
what I mean? It was like that fucking poor bill, so I finally researched it. And apparently, it's been life insurance that I've been paying for a hot minute. So I'm
Well,
like,
that means your
bet.
kids are set then.
So I
You're
got
good.
some life insurance for them
You
little
better
bastards. So
double
somehow,
check.
or
Hold on,
another.
look. You better double check your beneficiaries and make sure it's your kids.
They both
and
in
then
there,
know,
yeah.
wait a minute.
50-50.
You
know,
lost
hold
them at
on, listen.
beneficiaries, Mike.
You need to make sure that it's set up to make that it goes to them, because if you go and before it's like before, if you go before their legal age, like the oldest is good, but the youngest, if you go before legal age, it goes to fucking your baby mama because she'll be in charge of that fucking money.
Nah, I said 50-50. They got both at 50-50 on all
You're
my shit.
not understanding
You're
what
not
the fuck I'm
understanding.
saying.
you really got to take
What
a
I'm
look at
saying-
the
okay,
laws
listen.
in that regard.
Okay, depending on how your shit is set up, depending on how your policy is set up, you talking to the man that fucks with this shit now. If your son is not of legal age, if he's not 18 and you die before he's 18, that money is gonna go to the fucking mom.
That's some bullshit.
If you don't have it set up, because that means she's gonna be in charge of that money until he's 18.
She's legal guardian.
Because she's the legal guardian. You see what I'm
Unless
saying?
you have
Unless you have
paperwork that makes
saying-
the older one
Like my shit, all my shit is set up under my sister.
Responsible.
That's
For
exactly what
the-
you need to do. You need to make the boy
damn it, how old
responsible
is he?
for the young one.
I don't know,
How the
man.
fuck, goddamn, this is your
I
child?
gotta stay alive for 6 more years. I got that.
Goddamn.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that said,
got that.
we're going to have to bring
Now
this
Patrick
episode of the
Swayze
Mason
comes
and
see you
French show to
tonight.
a close.
Fuck yeah,
Oh
man.
my god.
I wish you'd have plugged my phone in while I was been sitting there dead, you fucker. God damn it. See y'all later. It's gonna be me and Patrick.
Also, Ninja Turtles too.
I'm not playing that shit. I played fucking Mario 2. I got the 3-3.
Sleep on your back, ladies
Died
and
hot,
gentlemen.
man.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that said,
Died hot with the princess.
we're going to have to bring this episode of Foolishness to a close. We'd like to thank you so much for listening. We'd like to encourage you to check out all the
Oh,
episodes.
man.
We'd also like to encourage you to be nice to people that look like you and be nice to people that don't look like you. Don't be a dick.
Little bits by little bits, ladies and gentlemen. Keep
Invest in your
moving
mental wealth and
forward.
protect your energy.
Right on.
Yes, y'all.
And don't forget, you got to keep grinding on the shit you're trying to get done, because that's how things get done. We love you very much.
We believe in you.
And peace be with
Love
you.
y'all.
We outta here.
Gone.
Hazardous material.